So I've been having dreams lately that have been involving either like mansions or really nice houses. Sometimes it's my house, sometimes it's other people's houses, or like I'm moving into a house or something like that. Like last night, I had a dream. I was moving into this really beautiful, like ultra modern apartment. And in the beginning, I think I'm like in a school or like in a college or something, and it's like a dorm, but I didn't think that in the beginning. So I'm going in, it's really nice, and at first I thought it was supposed to be like one bedroom, a really nice large living space and a nice kitchen, this whole thing. And as I'm going through it, I'm like, wait a minute, this is more than one room in here. It's like at first it was like four rooms. Like I'm going down the thing, I'm like, oh, it's two rooms. No, it's three rooms. No, it's four rooms. And I'm like, I can't afford. Like, am I supposed to have roommates or something? Like, how am I supposed to navigate this? So I'm going to every room, and I'm like, oh shit! Like, it's a guy come out, and I guess he was a roommate person, and he's walking around, and I'm going and I'm seeing all these other rooms, and as I come out, like I'm looking in rooms, going back out, looking in rooms, and as I go look in rooms and come out, more rooms appear. So it went from four rooms to like four rooms plus stairs, and then when you go up the stairs there's more rooms, and every time I go to look in these rooms or in these different spaces, the whole place multiplies every time I turn around. And it went from like me to like one other person to like two other people to like five other people. And by the time the dream was coming to an end, it was like 10 levels of rooms. And the living area space got bigger and bigger. And the kitchen area went from a small, like regular size kitchen to like industrial size kitchen. And then it was like a dining hall down the way. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I see all these people pour in, and they got on different colors, and like I guess their colors coincide with their rooms. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they were like on a scavenger hunt or something. They were looking for something. And I go to one of the instructors, and I'm like, and they had these like stickers or something. They're like, you got to get a sticker to be able to do the scavenger hunt, and you'll win this big prize. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it's like a green team, like a highlighter green, neon green team, and then there's like a blue team or a yellow, a red team or something like that. These different people with different shirts on and different teams, and they're all running this like hundreds of them. And then I go to the instructor person, and he hands me the sticker, and oh my God. Just as I'm about to ask him, what is all of this? Like, what is the purpose of all this? Like, where are all these people here? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, I'm just like, what is this? You know? Just as I do that, the motherfucking the phone rings and wakes me up out of my fucking sleep, and it has the audacity to be a scam caller. I'm like, you motherfucker. I left my phone on because I was expecting a call. I'm like, you motherfucker. Now I'm putting my shit on vibrate again. Because why? You destroying my fucking. And I tried to go back to sleep. I'm like, oh no, like I want to know, like, what does that mean? And like I said, I've been having dreams about either me living in a mansion or like a really nice big house, or with someone. I had another dream recently about I bought this huge mansion. This is so funny because I'm in my own brain thinking about this. Like I'm in the dream, but I'm also with current circumstances in the dream. So that makes it 10 times more hilarious. So I bought a beautiful mansion. It was like a kind of a gloomy day on this beach, and it's like a seaside mansion. It was multiple mansions. And I go in there. I'm coming home from work. I'm tired, exhausted. What work? I don't know. Because in my mind, I'm like, I hadn't done shit today. But I'm walking in, and it's like all these people in my house. It's like people looking around my house. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? I see the guy, the realtor who sold me the property. He's showing people the property, like my house, like it's a model home, and have these people in my house showing my house to them, like your house could look like this. It was so beautifully decorated. Like your house could look like this. I'm like, are you shitting me, right? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you sold me this house. I'm tired of shit. Why do you have people in my house? He had an attitude with me. Bitch, this is my house. I just remember being so fucking pissed. I'm like, give me my key back to my fucking house. He's like, fuck you. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, and I'm like, finna call the police or whatever. He's like, fuck you, I'll come back and da 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 da. I'm like, the fuck kind of Twilight Zone? I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh my God, I have to change the locks. I have to change the locks in this house. And I'm thinking to myself in the dream, how the hell? First of all, how did I buy this house? Second of all, how the hell I'm gonna change the locks on a multi-million-dollar home? I'm pretty sure the locks are like really, these specialty locks or whatever. I'm looking at them like these are really nice. I'm like, how am I gonna fucking change the locks of this house? I only got $10 in my bank. Oh my God. Oh, that made me so sad. And it made me laugh after the fact, but it made me so sad and stressed out. I'm thinking, oh my God, like, how am I going to afford this house? How am I going to afford this house? I only got $10 in my bank account. Yo, that makes me sad, but it's hilarious. I'm walking around the house. It's beautiful. It's so opulent, like the exact opposite of what the fuck I got going on right now. It's so opulent and just beautiful. And I go in my bedroom and it's huge. It's got like these high ceilings, and the bed has these like furs on it. Like one of the bed covers on top is like this fur, some sort of not even, I don't know if it's bear fur, some really soft fur, maybe chinchilla fur, I don't know. It's this beautiful soft fur, and it's brown, and everything has this like black and gold and quality to it. It's just so beautiful. And I go in my closet, it's massive, it's full of all these clothes, and I'm like, how am I gonna afford this house? I couldn't even like it just fell apart so fast from there. And I woke up, and that wasn't too long ago. And the one that was further back that I remember when these dreams first started coming was I was dreaming that it was me and my mom was talking about what we're gonna do with the house that I'm living in now. This is a family, well, my mom owns a house, but family passed down property. Like this property has been passed down like 3 times, you know what I mean? And so we were talking about what we're gonna do with this property. Damn, this property has been passed down 3 times. My great grandmother, my grandmother, my mother, and eventually me. Damn. But anyway, so and so we're talking about what we're gonna do with this house, and we were like looking at model homes, like manufactured homes, but model homes. And I don't know why we thought that. I don't know. My dreams don't ever make sense. But we're walking through this house. I'm like, yeah, this house is really nice. It's got like initially it started off with like 2 bedrooms, and it was a really nice manufactured home. And it's like, I don't know if it was like a hologram that manifested in this spot or whatever. I don't know. But as we're walking through it, I'm like, oh, here's another room. Oh, here's another hallway. I look down the hallway. There's like 4 more bedrooms. Like, what? Like, this house is really nice. Like, Mom, we can't afford this. Well, we can't afford this house. And he's just like walking around, and it's like model. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful, and it was like lived in, which is what made it even more. It's like it was already here or something. It had like 2 bedrooms, a master, and it had like 4 other bedrooms. And I'm like, whose house is this? Because, baby. And I'm walking, and I'm like, Mom, we can't afford this house. And the guy who was showing us the house, he was like, y'all might like this, but this size house is not finna fit in this spot. And I'm like, in my mind, like, how the fuck is it fit here right now? But from that dream, the dreams have gotten more opulent. Like, I'm either in someone else's house, like I was in, which is, I don't know, this why Will Smith and Jada Pinkett was in his fucking dream. But I was in their house, but it was like a old money, like Victorian style house with all these Victorian style gold and old furniture and old chandeliers. It wasn't big, but it was a lot. You know, there's a lot of rooms. And it was just so, I'm not going to say all of it because that dream was kind of crazy. But it was so beautiful. And I just been having dreams like that. I'm like, what does this mean? Like, I'm either dreaming about my shit, and if it's my shit, it's always some kind of problem. Like, either where it grows to where I'm like, I can't handle this, or it's like somebody invaded my space, or I'm like, what is this? What does that mean? So if you are a dream person, I'm normally pretty good at deciphering my own dreams, but I'm at a loss with this one. But I keep telling myself, keep having these dreams because they're very interesting. Like, and I love having intricate, elaborate dreams, but when I wake up in the morning, I'm tired because like my brain is literally hot. Like sometimes the dreams can be so fucking vivid. Like they are more real than here. Like when I open my eyes, I feel like I'm looking in a digital scope. Like I have one of those VR things on my face, but like, you know, better. Versus when I'm in the dream, everything feels so fucking. I haven't had one of those dreams in a long time. Well, not a long time, in a while. Where it's that vivid, where I'm literally seeing the details in the walls and people's faces, and those, the last dream I had like that, it makes me cry because I've dreamed about that place before. And whenever I've only dreamed about it twice that I can remember. I feel like I've dreamed about it multiple times, but I can never remember. But I can remember two times of dreaming about this place where it's in my teenage home, and I'm looking in my closet, and there's an extra room inside my closet, and I walk in and it expands into this whole huge place. And for a long time, like for a long time, in the back of my mind, I felt like that place was real, even though cognitively I know it's not real. But it was so intensely vivid that I woke up believing that actually was real. And it wasn't until, even though I could see that there's no other place in my bedroom, something in me was convinced that that is really real. And when I go into this place, it's like an attic type thing, and it has all these different areas. It has like caves and these just magical places, and a old hobbit man lives there. He's the only person that lives there permanently. And like little fairies and little things live there. And it's like you can go in certain rooms and it'll expand into like, it'll hold small galaxies in it. It's just crazy. Like, but I love that little old man. He's a little old white haired hobbit man, white man. And he's so kind. And every time I go in there, he's always, oh, this made me want to cry. Oh, no, 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 no. He's so kind to me. And I just see him in passing, like, hey, so and so. And he'll be like, hey, you know. And it has a bar in it. It's just every time I go back to that place, I feel so happy. Oh, I haven't dreamed about that place in a long time. But that was the dream that had the most vivid, like even now I can see all of the details of that place. And it's so, I just remember feeling so happy and safe there. And just all these little beings and entities that live there, they're all my friends. That made me want to cry. That made me want to cry. No, I don't want to cry. But all those people are beings. They're not even people. They're essences of beings that are my friends. And I miss them so fucking much. I just want to go back. But anyway, I don't know why I keep dreaming about like nice houses and mansions that have problems. Or that just expand. Like not, now it's no longer mine. This really nice, fancy, ultra modern apartment. It was literally an apartment with a nice big living room and a nice big kitchen and a nice dining room, and all of that went from that small thing to this massive, like, dorm, like how I remember in college, like crazy. But anyway, if you have any insight on that, please let me know. And I want to go and try not to cry thinking about that place. All right, love you. Bye.